What is up, YouTube? It's your casual hardcore gamer, Carlos Valdosta. This is a little bit of a response video to the C3 finale that Serial Assassin put up between Absolute Pab and Gaming Ethos. And the question was, what makes Call of Duty, despite all its faults, I guess, still a leader in the FPS games? And for me, it's something pretty simple. It's things like this right here. This guy coming around the corner, I know I'm dead, but I can make a split-second decision and halo jump and still get the kill. I mean, things like that are kind of stupid and fun for me, and especially for this night that I was playing. I was playing in a full party, and I don't know what it was, but our connections were terrible, and we tried to play Search and Destroy, and it was awful. And then we tried to play Domination, and it was like trying to shoot, like, I don't know, it was just that night the connections were terrible. So we're like, you know what, let's just change it up a little bit. So we went to Kill Confirmed, and we're like trying to run crazy score streaks. And for me, I just was like, well, you know what, I'm going to put UAV, Hunter Killer Drone, and care packages to see how many care packages I can get. And that's how I got this gameplay. And then we played a few more games, and what's funny is everybody was like, let's see how many care packages we can get in the game. It was kind of a challenge, and it made the game fun again. There are things that you can do like that. Like, this game is running, through the end of its life cycle, which is when most people kind of give it up and try to play other things. I mean, Grand Theft Auto comes out here shortly, which, that's probably going to take up a lot of people's time. People really like Grand Theft Auto, and the new one looks amazing. But for me, I'll play some Grand Theft Auto, but Call of Duty is always it's like my go-to girl, so to speak. It's what I have the most fun playing, and I'm good at it. So, those things lead me to want to keep playing it. Hopefully Ghosts will kind of fix some of the issues that are a little bit obvious in the game. People always complain about the same type of things: lag and hit detection, and overpowered guns or underpowered guns or whatever. And that's what I'm talking about fixing. I'm talking about more specifically some of the specifics to support for after the game. I think Infinity Ward tends to always kind of do a little bit better. Yeah, Treyarch did some weapon rebalancing and stuff like that, but it's usually in regards to competitive play. And I could, if I really wanted to be a competitive player, I would probably play on PC and play something else. I play this for fun, and that's what I want to get out of it, and that's it. That's the fun. After this, like, for instance, on Sunday, it was a full party, and we had a couple other people that were online, and we're like, well, what do we want to do? The group that I play with is mostly hardcore players. And, they're like, well, let's not play Ground War. Ground War is, laggy as hell. So, what do we decide to do? We went into a party games lobby, full party of 8, and all we did was, play crazy games against each other. I mean, we would have stipulations like we play gun game, but you can only hip fire. Or we'd play, sticks and stones, tomahawks only. Whatever. I mean, we would put these rules on so that it would make it a little bit more challenging. And the best part about playing with a group of 8 people like that is you can talk trash to each other and have fun with it, and not have to worry about somebody being butthurt on the other team and raging. I mean, and that's what we did. We would talk as much smack as possible. The people who I play with have a similar skill level, so it wasn't always the same person or one person completely dominating somebody else. Everybody kind of hit the top of that leaderboard, just depending on what we were playing, and it was fun. I mean, it's not that hard to do things like, for instance, I've been watching some of the Schwantz's private lobby games where he plays, zombies or something like that, and not like traditional zombies, Treyarch zombies, but where they'll have bots on, and a team of 6 people, and if the bots kill somebody, then I don't even know how the rules work, to tell you. I just watch and laugh because it's funny to see the interactions. So those type of things too. You wouldn't traditionally think, who's going to watch a YouTube video for 5 or 6 people beasting on bots. Well, that's not the case. People are watching it, or people are enjoying it because of the interactions that are happening between the different players. And even if I'm not recording, well, I almost got killed there. Even if I'm not recording those interactions, even if I'm not recording those type of, gameplays, what I want to do is I want to have fun with this game. And, just like anything else, if you want to have fun with something and it becomes stale, what do? You mix it up a little bit. Except food. If food gets bad or stale, you don't want to mix it up and eat that. That's just bad. In any case, I want to challenge you to try and find different or fun ways to play this game. If you have some fun private lobby game types or some interesting ways to play the game, hit me up in the comments below. Tell me what you've done before that's fun. And I plan to try and do some other stuff here in the near future. Peace out.